Quick question. What if I told you that a mouse's heartbeat can go up to 600 beats per minute while yours and mine is only around 60 to 100? That's a huge difference. Now here's the issue. A lot of current heart research on mice is done while the mice are sedated or sleeping or heavily restrained. And this actually slows the heart rate down and changes how the heart rate behaves. So instead of seeing a natural heart rhythm, researchers are looking at something that doesn't work or it's already been altered. That's a problem, especially when you're trying to study real heart conditions. Because if the baseline data isn't correct, then the conclusions might not be either.
That's where our project comes in. We built a full EKG system for awake, freely moving mice so we can capture heart signals without sedating them and slowing them down. Our system includes a circuit board that collects the data from electrodes from the mice, a microcontroller that collects the data and sends it to the UI, or the user interface, and the user interface, which helps the user visualize and collect the data to store it for their use. One of the main things we focus on in our project is arrhythmias, or irregular heart rhythms. This can mean the heart rate is beating too fast, too slow, or unevenly, and in humans this can cause serious issues including dizziness, fainting, heart failure, or even cardiac arrest. Because more mouse heartbeats beat so fast, these irregular patterns can be harder to detect, especially when they're slowed down, but they're critical to understanding heart health.
And why does this matter? Even though mice hearts are much faster, the underlying electrical system is very similar to humans. That's why they're widely used to study heart disease and test new treatments. What makes our project important is that we're collecting data in a more accurate and realistic way without the distortion caused by sedation to these mice. That means researchers can better understand how arrhythmias actually occur and how the heart responds in real conditions. And with our software, that data becomes easier to interpret, showing live signals, heart rate, and detecting irregular patterns in a clear way. At the end of the day, this leads to better research, better understanding of heart disease, and ultimately better treatments for people.
Hey now, is this heart flow? Watch the signals, let it show. Hey now, look on data, unsedated, that's the goal. And all the data we get, only real signals break the mold.